Hello there, Ruckers. I know you're probably sick of the cloud and rain we've had over the past 2 weeks. I'm weather watcher Rohan Jain, here to tell you that's about to change. Let's get right on with it. Our almanac for today, we had a morning low of 76 degrees, which is really high for this time of the year. Our average high, as you can see, is 77 degrees, so we're right on par with that, and it's not even 10 o'clock. Average low 54 degrees, sunrise and sunset are at the bottom of your screen. Headlines for the next week. We have the remnants of Florence bringing rain today. You've probably noticed if you've stepped outside or looked outside your window. We have a dry remainder of the week after today, and fall-like temperatures begin next week with a few glimpses of fall this week. Current temperatures throughout New Jersey are pretty consistent. We have 80 degrees down in Millville, 82 in Toms River, 78 here in nearby Somerville, and 76 in Sussex. High temperatures for New Jersey also pretty consistent, 80 degrees across the board in Camden, New Brunswick, and Newark campus, 78 in Sussex Airport, and 82 in Atlantic City. Panning out to the greater Northeast, also very consistent with the exception of Mount Pocono, which is actually our lowest temperature for the area at 74 degrees. Dover is at 81, Boston 77, Ithaca 78. Day planner, 12 p.m. thunderstorms in the vicinity. Somerset, Freehold Township, they're definitely going to be getting very short bursts of thunderstorms. Now there's a decent chance we could be clipped by that storm around 12 p.m. So it will cause some thunderstorms, but it'll be a very short duration, nothing too concerning, maybe 5-10 minutes. Now for us, the brunt of the thunderstorm does come in around 1:15 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's going to drop a decent amount of rainfall within an hour, about a half an inch of rainfall. So if you do have to go out during the time period, be sure to bring an umbrella or a raincoat with you. By 6 p.m., the storm does go out into the Atlantic, leaving us with cloudy skies and 76 degrees. Looking ahead at tonight, 66 degrees, again pretty high for overnight temperatures. Light winds coming from the north at 3 to 5 miles an hour, and the clouds are subsiding. Early on in the night, it will be mostly cloudy to overcast, but later on, once you get into the early morning hours, it's going to be partly cloudy. Now looking at our radar, as you can see, there's this slight band of light to moderate showers stretching out into central New Jersey. That is what is currently impacting us and what has been impacting us for the past 2 hours. If you've been on the road at the time, you've probably noticed. Now, I just want to point out north of us just bordering northwestern New Jersey and up in Massachusetts and Connecticut, there is some heavy rainfall going on there, and it will persist for a decent amount of time. Again, this is the remnants of Hurricane Florence, and that dropped 30 to 40 inches in parts of North Carolina as far as rainfall goes. So if you live in the areas that are in red, orange, or even yellow, just try to stay indoors. If you have to go outdoors, drive slowly on the road, bring an umbrella with you. If it's too windy, bring a raincoat with you. Just try to avoid the rain as much as you can. Now, as you move on to the afternoon hours, as I mentioned, is when the brunt of the thunderstorms hit for us in New Brunswick. By 2:30 p.m., we're on the tail end of that. As you can see, it's a bit further east of us at the time. And then as you go on to the evening hours, it goes away completely. A few scattered showers here and there in New Jersey, but for the most part, pretty nice up until Wednesday. Now, as we look at the Northeast, I just want to point out again the heavy rainfall up in New England, Boston, New Hampshire, that whole area. And also what I wanted to point out is Florence, which was a hurricane category 1 when it made landfall in North Carolina, actually regained some strength out in the Atlantic because of the warm ocean waters there. And warm ocean waters are the main driving force of hurricanes. However, this will not strengthen nearly enough to hurricane or tropical storm status, and it won't be hitting anything anytime soon. I just wanted to point it out because I thought it was pretty cool. Now, as we move on later on up until Friday, as you can see, no rain showers in the area. We'll get our sun that we've missed for so long. As I step out for your 7-day forecast, today thunderstorms have 81 degrees, so it'll be decently hot and very humid, which will make it feel hotter. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday are all very sunny, with the exception of Thursday, partly sunny. 80 degrees, 72, and 81. Thursday is that brief glimpse of fall that I previously mentioned. Saturday, we have around 40-50% chance of rainfall. You can stay updated on that by watching our forecast later on in the week, high of 77. Sunday, again, another glimpse of fall along with Monday, highs of 71 and 70. So to stay updated, you can go to channel 23.1 every 15 minutes. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/RUWeatherWatcher. Follow us on Twitter at RUTVWW, #RUWeather. And if you can't get enough of us, go to our YouTube, RUTV Weather Watcher. I'm Weather Watcher Rohan Jain. Enjoy your day, Rutgers.